A zebra can survive a chase. It can outrun danger across open ground, disappear inside the confusion of a herd, vanish into 100 identical stripes. But this was different. This zebra wasn't being chased, it was already caught. The claws had made contact, the jaws were close. And for almost every prey animal on Earth, that's where the story ends. This one didn't end there. It turned the attack itself into the beginning of its escape. A zebra never survives alone. It survives inside a moving wall. Dozens of bodies, dozens of ears turning at once, stripes bleeding into stripes until the eye can't lock on to just one. To us, that's a herd. To a hunting lioness, it's static, a problem to solve before she can even choose a target. She doesn't want the whole herd. She wants one animal that drifts, that hesitates, that turns half a second late. For a few seconds, this zebra was that animal. Not weak, not careless, just out of rhythm at the wrong moment. In the wild, that's all it takes. She was already low in the grass before the zebra knew she existed. No roar, no warning, just stillness and a pair of eyes locked on the pattern of the herd, waiting for it to break. Then it broke. One head turned the wrong way. One path opened. The zebra exploded forward the instant she moved. Dust lifted in sheets behind its hooves as the herd scattered like water splitting around a rock. The attack landed from the side, not the clean textbook takedown, but close enough.
Closer.
Her weight crashed into the zebra's shoulder, and for one full second, both animals disappeared inside a wall of dust. Front legs skidded and fought for balance. Claws searched for a deeper hold. This is where most hunts are decided, not just by teeth alone, but by gravity. Once an animal that size hits the ground, the fight is basically over. So the zebra's only job in that instant was the simplest and most desperate job in nature: do not fall. This is the moment a predator lives for, not just contact, but collapse. She could feel it coming. But instead of freezing, the zebra drove forward, blindly, desperately, dragging a full-grown lioness with it through the dirt, refusing to let its knees finish buckling. Now the fight changed shape entirely. This wasn't escape anymore, it was combat. The zebra's back legs kicked out with everything it had. One hoof slammed the ground. Another flashed backwards so close to the lioness's skull that she had to flinch and readjust her grip mid-bite, and that tiny break in position was everything. A predator's power means nothing without the right angle, and the zebra was actively destroying hers. The grip held, but it wasn't perfect anymore, and imperfect right now meant something was still possible. Every extra second burned energy she couldn't get back. Every kick risked a fractured jaw. Every readjustment turned a winning attack a little more into a gamble. For a moment, she wasn't controlling the prey anymore. She was being dragged by it. Then came the opening. Small, almost nothing. The shoulder slipped half an inch. The grip loosened, not fully, not at once, but enough. enough for survival to squeeze through the gap. The zebra threw its weight sideways, front legs straightened, hind legs drove hard into the earth. The lioness lunged one final time to save the hold and missed it by half a second. The zebra tore forward, jaws snapped shut on empty air and dust, hooves found their rhythm again, faster with every stride. The fight was no longer grip against balance, it was distance against exhaustion, and distance belongs to the animal that's still on its feet. From far away, it looks like luck. A lion almost had it, a zebra got away. Simple story, simple ending. It wasn't luck. The zebra survived because it kept its feet under a predator's full weight, because it turned a near collapse into motion instead of surrender. But sometimes an animal survives because even after death has already touched it, it keeps fighting for one more second. This is Wild Mind Files, and the deeper we look into survival, the clearer it becomes. Escape isn't always a clean race. Sometimes it's a fight not to fall.